should be going straight live into this one. Once again, we are here for the Cybergamer Summer League Grand Finals here with Rix, and it is Arcane versus EPHIX. Let's rock and roll. We've got Skills on the scope watching the cross as he does spot out a player, but the smoke is already out and drops Hatan with a grenade. And now Mason, he does seem to be going towards that bomb side. He was actually still in spawn quite well, so he suddenly flew all the way up there, and he's actually got himself a pretty good position, actually taking someone up through the smoke. It was an Axakar just outside off the bathroom. Gonna keep on spamming it. He's got support. And who it is? It is Skills, of course. Sevi does down Pussy from the backside. Icons with a grenade downing Mason. And now we have a 2-on-3. It's still very, very possible for both of these teams, really. Because EPHIX got themselves a man advantage, but Arcane, they got themselves that bomb being planted right now. And they can just kick back and relax and wait for these players to come by. And I feel EPHIX, they might just waste a lot of time in trying to find if there is anyone still in spawn. As you can see, Supreme now looking about, seeing if anyone is out there. He already have his friend out there on the APC, but he's still not convinced there is. That spawn house is empty, so Icons does pick himself up 1 kill. It's going to be down to Skills. 1-on-3, does pick up the first frag. Gonna go for the no-scope, but not going to be able to connect that one. And Icons is going to go ahead and defuse that bomb. It will be 1-0. And that is a very good starter from EPHIX, especially Icons dropping down that bomb planter. It was Mason attempting the first bomb plant that really helped them out right there. So apparently Muskinen is done. Yeah, I had my, I thought it. We'll see. Being tied up by Skills, he's not going to be able to connect that second shot. Maybe getting a little bit rusty, but not playing too much anymore. As Mason does manage to be down Pussy. There should still be another one across, and Hatton's going to take care of it right now. Oh no! An Axakar will drop him, and Supreme to follow with another one, and the Hat does go down. 2-on-3. And what's going to happen now is that Arcane, they should be able to make their rotation towards A. You've got one in this mid garden. It's Dane, and he's going to be a big nuisance. Icons being dropped out of the game by Punkbuster. And now Sevi will go ahead and plant that bomb. Grenade coming out. It's going to fail miserably. And now 2 players from EPHIX on the B-bomb side. That is kind of, pain in the ass. Managing to get himself across with a sniper and a couple of players watching it. And also all these grenades incoming. And now if the sniper at his Skills downing an Axakar, and Supreme will get shut down as well by Dane from the flank. So 1-1, and we'll have a technical timeout coming in to wait and see if Icons can come back into this one. Tactical. Keen. So yeah, I think couple of topics that would be nice to talk about is the Battalion game. There actually the developers recently invited a couple of players, such as myself of course, and the likes of Fantasy Davey from Tech9, to kind of speak about the Battalion and how it should be developed in a way of a competitive players. Juicy details like how should a bomb site look like, how much time should that be, how should we design a map. So it's cool that they ask for input from the community kind of, and yeah, I think it will really help them out. But yeah, that's the thing, you kind of just want to let it loose to make you guys feel comfortable about Battalion and keep on supporting it as well, because obviously there has been a big hype before with the Kickstarter, but it's still going on. The development is in full swing. They're doing a lot of stuff. I recently actually saw that they were busy with a green screen to capture the models. They're having World War II uniforms, etc., and capture those in the game. So that's pretty sick. Wow, actually this new feature on Twitch, it tells you if friends are watching you. Vila Jonas, he's on my friends list. Just started watching Hi Guys with the emote. It's weird. But yeah, feel free to add me on Switch as a friend. That's totally fine. We're cool, man. Yeah, what else? Munich LAN. That's a cool one. Munich one. I've been really busy with talking to Goebel, who is the organizer, and we're currently setting up a lot of stuff. We've already approached a couple of sponsors. However, that is, you know, it's still a little bit too early to talk to these guys. The company's already said it, you know, like come back to us in, you know, maybe January or something. Then they will know more. Often they'll have their marketer budgets. Only set it up for like the 3 coming months, and we'll see how that one works out. But the venue definitely looks good, so you know, if you want to go to LAN, then we can go for it. Munich is the thing. And I guess also if you still can't do it, there's another LAN coming up in December. I kind of forgot the name. It's the LAN Awakenings or something in Croatia, Karlovac, which the venue you guys probably all know. I mean, there's been a lot of LANs in terms of COD 4 and COD 2 there as well. So, and thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, I like you guys following the stream. That's cool. But yeah, feel free to check that out as well. It's gonna be all on Cybergamer. But we are back live with ARCANE versus EPHIX. We'll be picking it up with Skills, one of my favorite Hungarian players, I'd say. He's gonna be scoping down the street. I'm not gonna be able to find anything, so let's switch on over as Mason has just been dropped by a grenade from Icons. Sevian had to do retaliate with 2, so that is gonna be a nice return raid. But Icons now coming back with 1, an Oxycar in the garage, actually taken out down here with Patties. And he's actually hungry for those frags. What is his, what's going on here? I mean, EPHIX are so aggressive. Not typically seen from them. Prissy now with another one, and that is Skills, your last man standing. Up in that sniper building. Does see one to his right hand corner, and did he not see him? Was that not a helmet?
Allies
yeah,
eliminated.
that was. It was Pussy.
Axis win.
Let's pick it up with Skills. Yeah, Skills. Should usually be the first man to have contact. And grenade comes in, and bye-bye Skills. Mason does spot one across. That is gonna be pivotal information to be able to find those backstabbers as Hatton comes in. We'll finish the job off for Mason. And now should be able to get to this bomb and plant it down. Meanwhile, Icons again with a grenade frag, shutting down that bomb planter. Pussy, powered by Albert Heijn, shuts down another one. So a huge deficit of 2 men from ARCANE. Make that 3. It's gonna be down to Mason. He is stuck on that B side. Will get pre-fired by an Exocar. It's gonna be 3-1. And remember, EPHIX, they need this win. They need this map win in order to go to the second map as well. So pressure is on for them. As we have got a prize pool of 650 euros. The difference is going to be quite high between the first and second. Pusey finding himself the first grenade frag. He is out there on the back side trying to push the flanks of ARCANE. You have got another one, another 3 in fact. Oh my god, Pussy just looking about in the right corner and takes out Dunnet. Skills will go down as well. Now, I'm not sure what's happening to ARCANE, but they're falling apart. It's all over. Hatton and Xavier are both gonna get cleaned up 4-1. And we have got a 3-round lead for EPHIX, and wow, on the German side as well. Can you believe it? We will see if Skills is going to be able to deny anything. He does spot one player right there. He's not made himself across. Will get taken out by Skills as well. It was an Oxycar. Does spot another player coming across. Oh geez, Skills, you really got to hit those shots. But Pussy will get taken out in the end there by Mason. So great job by Mason covering that cross himself as well, taking matters into his own hands. And it's like Hans Kazan did actually manage to get himself in the dark room, so Icon's now being taken out, and well, there we go. There's a head being shut down. It's actually not Supreme. He's out there in the mid garden, 1-on-4, and see who's gonna be able to find anything. The Mr. Overwatch player. As that bomb goes down, looks like Supreme might just go for a bit of an exit fragging round. Oh. Don't make this awkward on yourself, and he's just gonna get taken out by Atten. In terms of score, we got an Anaxacar leading by 7, Pussy on 6, and I think Icons was actually quite higher up in the scoreboard as well, but his game kind of died on him. But Skills, yet again, finding his shot, finding his mark, taking out Pussy as Anaxacar does pull it back to a 4-on-4 situation, as we now have got another grenade incoming by Head. It is Hatton being taken out. And that is gonna deny that B-bomb plant from Arcane, or any sort of hopes in getting to that position. It's now a 2-on-3 as Skills does down Icons after being in a 2-on-4. And Mason might actually even this one up, you know. But oh my god, what is that grenade from Supreme? Who would have expected that to happen? And now Skills 1-on-2 took out an Anaxacar to make it that. Head all the way on the B-bomb side. Supreme is gonna go looking. Instead, just electing to hold the angle. Surely Supreme, you must get greedy at one point. There we go. He's gonna go peeking, but Skills actually nearly already in the spawn house, and Supreme is actually just gonna sit tight next to Head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Skills just spotted Supreme. And Skills, he doesn't know Head is still in that dark room. It's Head actually being taken out, but where is Supreme? There he is.
Axis win.
Oh wow. That is so sneaky. And well, Skills 5-2. I mean, you guys need to step it up. It's not what you want to see on this half time. There's Savvy with a BAR taking out Icon. Skills following up with a Faggot and an Anaxacar. Mason already finding himself in the dark room. And will spot just one glimpse of a player out there in the A-tank, but Pussy has already been taken out. It's Head and Supreme. Where are they at? Supreme out there in the middle, watching towards that smoke, using that smoke to his advantage, but that bomb might just go down on the B-bomb side, because there's nothing EPHIX can really do in this this situation. And now Hatton does take out Head. It's going to be down to Supreme. 1 versus 5. Seeming to be able to find any sort of frags as he goes in, takes out Hatton. Pistol out. Not going to be able to connect that shot. With his Mason to take him out. 5-3. We have a score. Finally a point for Arcane. As we will pick it up with Skills for the beginning of the round. Does pick up 1 frag, and the other one will go down as well to Sylvie's grenade, I can only assume. No, it's actually not. Anaxacar does manage to get himself across, so that's still something, that's still some present that EPHIX have in surprise in store for Arcane if Anaxacar can only deliver 3-on-5. As the smoke comes out, and Anaxacar faces a lot of pressure. Does take out Danny with the Thompson to Head. Hat will down Mason as well, and Hatton goes Allahu Akbar and will get taken out by himself. And now a 2-on-3 in favor of EPHIX all of a sudden. Anaxacar will take him out as well. Skills goes down, Sevi as well. 6-3, and can you believe that round actually happened? 3-on-5. EPHIX were down by 2. Suddenly a lot of shots came in, and Hatton grenading himself didn't really work out as well for them, so EPHIX, good job. Skills now picking up that frag onto an Anaxacar, trying to make this a tie into the next half. This head goes in, fires up a point blank shot against the ball. because he hates those. And we'll try and begin his assault, make his way forward in towards that spawn house. There's no one there though, as he looks to find anyone. I mean, this is gonna be great to break up Arcane just a little bit, make them work for those frag skills. We'll pick up that kill onto Pusey. Oh, Savvy, sneaky little guy. Coming around and taking out Head. It is a 2-on-4 right now, and it's gonna be down to Icons. Where he is, I have no idea. Okay, of course, Icons, he's standing on top of the wall in the middle of the map, and finally will get spotted. Oh man, Hatton just absolutely destroys him with that shotgun. 6-4. We do have an advantage still for EPHIX by 2 rounds. That could change in the next 2 rounds. Find out. We'll find out soon. The skills landing another attack with no frag. That is quite unfortunate, but Mason will down Icons. That is got scope element down and out, and oh man, Hatton. Oh wow, Hatton. You had no right to pick up that frag, but you did, and now 2 more frags coming in for EPHIX. It's a messy trade, and what the deuce just happened there? Skill just bashed down Head, and Head was actually pushing with the shotgun down in the bottom spawn house, and just getting slapped in the face like that. That is just pure elimination. Oh my god, Skills with a jumping scope shot, taking out the next car, and now it is Supreme, your last man standing. Has he been spotted though? Dear me, he has. And we'll get shut down. 6-5. Arcane are coming back from that deficit they had once, and we'll see if they can even it up into the next half. Let's follow one of the EPHIX guys. Oh man, Icons, he's got the same thing that I had before. He just needs to restart his computer. That is what worked for me. But yeah, now we have 4 and 5 after plants. PB just nuking down Icons, which is quite unfortunate. Hatton does pick up that frag, but will it be enough really for EPHIX? It is Supreme, the last man standing, picking up 2 kills in fact, so 2 modified. You have got Mason just sitting on top of this wall. I doubt actually Supreme will look towards this angle, but we'll find out now as he does approach that position, and he's not going to check it. So that's going to be 6-6, so still in turn, very well played from Arcane to pull it back, but it should not have come to this point. Wow. So yeah, Arcane, they did pull back 6 rounds, but can they close it out? I mean, they just need 1 map, and then they are the victors of the Side Gamers Summer League, which means they're gonna be a lot richer, and you know, be some nice funding for the upcoming lands and whatnot. Maybe some clubs, you know. Why not? Team trip. Don't worry, boys. Everyone's gold got reset. There's no one with special things. It just happens. I can't do anything about it. All the progress is pretty much lost. But I can assure you, this one won't so easily be reset. The reason why it happened is because the Twitch name kicked in and Revelo couldn't transfer that gold to the new one for some reason. I had no idea. But yeah, that's kind of what happens. So, are we ready, EPHIX? Skills on 14. Ooh. He's actually been playing a lot better the last couple of rounds. The first couple of rounds, Skills was definitely not connecting his shots on the cross, but then he kind of stepped up his game, worked out nicely. Hatton, as always, being an aggressive player, pushing down the B bomb site with a shotgun, as well as Mason. I think Mason did a really good job as well at points, taking out people on the cross as well. But EPHIX, you know, that cigar, he's a beast guy. Supreme, you know, he's sitting on 11 frags, but I think, you know, he's been the last man on a couple of occasions, so hint, hint, hint. So, 66, second half, we are gonna go live. Arcane versus EPHIX, Cybergamers Summer League Grand Final. Let's see who we want to pick it up with. I think it's gonna be Icons. Hopefully he doesn't get kicked again by some weird bug, as he will luckily manage to dodge those grenades. He does down on the cross, so that's gonna put the EPHIX in already man advantage. And sneaky, I didn't see Mason get across. How on earth did he do that? I think he must have timed it really well. As Supreme and Hat, they pick up some frags, but it's Mason and Skills, 2 on 4, as an Oxyguard goes down, so that makes it the 2 on 3. Courtesy of Skills, and now Mason, he's actually put himself in a really good position, you know, because I don't know, like, people don't tend to check these little corners, and now Skills with another frag, taking out Icons, and Mason is gonna go looking, and this could turn really sour for EPHIX. They are attempting to get towards his A bomb site, but look at this, Skills with yet another frag, and picks up the head of Head. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but Skills, yeah, he's been pulling out some magic out of there, and Mason coming in support. He's looking for Supreme, but Supreme, he fell back towards A long, and he's gonna look towards the spawn now. But Skills, he's gonna stick to his position. He doesn't need to get out of here. He's all good. Supreme actually looking towards that position just when Skills wasn't peeking, and now does pick up a car 98k, but did he drop his M1? That could be very awkward if he still thinks he has an M1. And he's gonna check out a grenade right now. It's not gonna be landing anywhere, but it's a 1 on 2 for Supreme. He's gonna have to make things right. And he's actually got himself a Thompson, so that's nice. It's a nice addition. Skills does hear him, so that's gonna be a given goal for Mason as to know where Supreme roughly is. Supreme is gonna go around. Seems gonna be able to find Skills. Skills will go down. Very nice stuff from Supreme, and now Supreme looking towards that bomb site. He's gonna look to pro down. Mason is gonna come around that corner, will take out Supreme, and that is clutch plays from Arcane and Mason, from Arcane, Mason and Skills. Damn me. That will make it 76. Arcane picking up that first round on the German side. Let's pick it up with Icons. I like to pick it up with the scopes on Burgundy, especially on the allied side, because it's so crucial. If you hit those shots, it's gonna be so much more easier to get towards that bomb side. We'll have a couple of grenades raining down. Icons didn't hit a single shot right there, but I doubt anyone got across because Hat is watching that BLE. Actually, there's one in the dark room, and frags are definitely going in favor of EPHIX. Already 2 down. It's Mason being tagged up. Not sure where he's at. It's again Mason and Skills, and you can't just leave it up to Skills. It's a 1 versus 5. That bomb's been planted, and oh, Skills finding himself that first frag. Icons down. What is gonna happen? I mean, what, 40 seconds left or something? About 30 seconds now. As Skills will look around that corner. Oh man. Just slaps. All hopes have been destroyed, and he says I install. Yep. Bashed by Rico the Fox. Mason doing some spazzes and crouching, and well, actually get a kill with it as well, tagging out Pussy first, and the grenade to finish it off. Nice play. Dane goes down as well to an Oxyguard goes down. Sorry, Dane did pick up that frag, but we'll go down now. And Skills picking up the frag on Icon. So 2 on 4. As Hat will get taken out as well by Skills. Dear me, what's happening? Supreme. Where are you at? 1 on 4. Oh man. Jesus. Take your time, Mason.
Axis win.
No worries, mate. Take your time. 8-7. See if we can find icons. There we go. Look at this guy. No, he's not gonna hit a single shot. Supreme though will take out Hatem with a grenade frag. See if Dane is gonna be able to make up for some losses. And there we go. Takes out Hat. And looks like ARCANE, they are trading in favor in terms of frags. What the hell? Did someone just get tagged up? That's why Dane just walks around with a looker like that. Knows there's gonna be a player out there. He's gonna be looking out there on the window. And Car just took out Skills, but oh man, what the hell is that? Dane taking out an Car with the no zoom. He's gonna pick up a Thompson, but it's nearly empty. And now it's a 1-on-1. Savvy versus Supreme, and that bomb must have been planted for Supreme. I can only assume. As Savvy now knows the position of Supreme. Supreme's just gonna fall back. Still some time for Savvy to be able to do this, and he's just gonna go for a full defuse. Yes, but okay. Decides to peek around, and that is 97. Very fantastically played by Savvy himself. 97 for ARCANE.
Diffused. Axis
And
win.
that will be a 2-round lead. And dear me, EPHIX, they really gotta step it up right now, because it's either this win or you're definitely out. Now Icons, all eyes on you. As he watches steady towards the cross. Nobody there though. Dane already picked himself the first kill. Supreme down. The Car returns. As Head will find himself another mark for EPHIX. Skills though. Beautiful shot onto Head. Takes out Head mid-air. And that is going to leave EPHIX in trouble. And Car all the way down on the A long side. You've got Icons still sitting around in spawn. But does have himself a grenade to his hand, so could be a useful tool indeed. And I think his game is lagging for some reason, because it seems to be jittering on my screen. Does he have some sort of ping issues? Ping seems fine. I don't know what's going on with him. Just looking at the full now, just looking at the detail of the grass that was, well, used to be very good looking. Back when the game was released. You know, you'd think, oh my god, this is amazing. I think the textures of the wall still looks good. Oh, Skills. Taking out an Car. Icon's coming back. So, from a 1-on-3 to a 1-on-2, he's gonna check out a grenade. Could potentially do something for him. No. Mason still sitting in tight. 20 seconds left. Icons, is he planting that bomb? No, he isn't. And both ARCANE players are actually close by, so they should be entirely fine. And that is great work from Mason and Hatem. Hatem with the bait. Mason picking out. 10-7. I need to find Skills because he's sitting on what, 23 frags. He's been playing absolutely insane, as well as on the German side. And Car though does find himself that first one onto Mason, and Car with his second one onto Hatem as well. As he will finally fall to Savvy's MP44, and now that bomb tickle coming out. So I don't see any sort of nades coming out from ARCANE to stop that bomb plant from happening, but Dane will get taken out, and Skills will get taken out as well by Hat, and it's Savvy, your last man standing. Brutally clutched, the 1v1 will take out Icons there, and does pick himself up another grenade, so that might prove absolutely useful. Will it connect though? No. Maybe not so useful then after all, as he does hear a player out there in the flanks. Oh, dare me.
Axis eliminated.
But finally,
Allies win.
and we'll put him out of his misery. And it's going to be 10-8. And look at that, an Oxacar on 18 frags. Supreme following up onto 16. So there's definitely two big carriers out there on the EPHIX side. Icons, he was a little bit higher on the frag count as well. He's been having issues with the game, so been kicked out quite often. But look at this, already a 2-on-2 trade. And Hatton out picking up a kill as well. So 3-for-3 trade in as we continue with a 2 versus 2 situation. And looks like both EPHIX players, they are attempting to get towards that bomb site. The other one does split up right now. And gonna leave it up to Pussy to do that job. Skills with the scope. He's watching the APC position now. Where's Icons? He's actually sitting in the bottom, in the top of the spawn house, which is sort of good, but he doesn't really have too much of a view of Pussy to be able to cover him, brilliantly. Mason just spraying down and spots Icons right there. Does take him out. Great play by him, and Skills will pick up that frag at the Pussy. It's gonna be 11-8, and that thing right there, that little thing that EPHIX had going for them, maybe that was a potential round, but it was quickly neutralized by Mason and Skills. They've been playing really great together, picking up ridiculous situations that we really shouldn't. So 11-8. We will now continue with round 20. I don't know why I say that, but it sounds funny. Round 20. Oh, nice play from Icons, taken out. Oh man, Icons, dear me, slow down son. It's the 2 best players down, and now Hatton will fall to a grenade as well. Icons through the smoke, taking out Dane. That is Icons doing stepping up in the gear, and he's looking for that final frag as well. Just dropping the scope, and I don't need this one. I'm gonna pick up the M1 Garant right now.
Axis eliminated.
Supreme will take out the last player. It's Sevi down, 11-9. Alright, so we have a timeout. No, tactical timeout, I guess. Yeah, sure. Not too sure why you call it out now, because you just wrecked them in that round, and now you wanna. Okay, so Icons, his PC is kind of tripping about. I think his PC is like, nah, you're playing too good now. You're getting 3 kills in this round, so nah, not gonna happen. We'll deny you it. Foreign virus. That's my skill set. Okay. So 11-9. I think EPHIX. I don't know what they're doing necessarily wrong, because the rounds they're going really fast. I think we started at what, 9:15. We're in 30 minutes or something. Like, it's going pretty fast. Not used to that. Used to the campy stuff, but I like it. Alright, so looks like EPHIX, they're all ready. Icons mainly, but we are gonna go back into this one. 11-9, we'll pick it up with Icons. See who's gonna be able to do the same thing. Well, that is a missed opportunity already. One player getting himself across, and that should really be a call for EPHIX to start thinking about heading towards A, and that's exactly what they're doing. Supreme and Hat both combined decimate the A defense. It is Sevi and Dane right there to go down. Now Hatton, he's like staring down the street. Hey, there's no one coming towards B. No, there isn't, because they're all at the A bomb side. And I thought, I was gonna say this is the time where you watch Skills to do some magic stuff, but Hat will take out 3 players in that round. But Hatton will deny him something, as Supreme does take out Hatton 11-10, and might actually get really close. You might actually see an overtime if this continues like this, or you might actually see EPHIX pulling away with this one. So, Icons taking out Mason through the smoke. That's a very solid play, deciding to pull out his M1 Garand when it's through the smoke. It's such a more effective gun. Even if you just tag up a player, that's Already information gain, free information gain, and now EPHIX. It's a 5-on-5 after plant situation, and I don't know, like you can kind of squish them in, but not when you have Supreme covering the backside, the street, and actually 3-on-5 right now. I think I missed a frag earlier on. ARCANE. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, mate. Just takes out icons like that, and let's see if he's gonna be able to do any sort of more damage with the pump gun. Oh man, just in that corner, just taking him out. And well, this is the round that you want to see from EPHIX. Going fast towards B, getting that bomb down quickly, not fussing about. Great after bomb positions as well. And unfortunately for ARCANE, I guess, they didn't connect any sort of grenades that, you know, were supposed to stop them from planting or heading towards that bomb site fast. And again, now that EPHIX know, like, hey, listen, they're all at that B bomb site, they are going to go towards A, which is the right call right now. But let's see if they are going to be able to do that, because Skills will probably be watching it. And look at this angle, though. That is so keen. No, Jimmy, this camera is just fucking up. That is such a keen angle. I need to find him. There we go. I think he just spotted a glimpse across right now, and who's that player on the bomb side? I think he's in sort of trouble as Savvy will go down there. Skills will come peeking around, and that is a player down already. Oh man, Skills, he's misjudged his position. Thought he was behind the wall, but he wasn't. That's Dane. Is he going to meet up with a Hat? No, Hat already passed him, and does spot him. There we go. It's a 2-on-3, 1-on-3 now for Dane. As Mason did go down, and oh wow, Dane taking out Pussy. One more find here, but Araxka will take him out. It's going to be a match point. Sorry, it's not a match point. EPHIX taking it on map. A map point for EPHIX. See if there's gonna be any money nades. Nah, not gonna happen. Done it though with the first frag, so potentially gonna go for into this overtime as Mason looking to defend that bomb site will get taken out there, and even just when he saw a teammate just behind that APC, it's Hatton, and does finally take out Hat. Looks like ARCANE, they do find themselves in an advantage. However, Hatton just was what I was going to say. He's in a very precarious situation as he's out there on the APC, and now Pussy just comes around, takes him out. 3-on-3. Even Stevens as Icons, let's go down. Skill spots one, and there's Savvy's grenade to take out Pussy. Dana with another one. It is 12-12. We're gonna have an overtime. For those of you who don't know how overtimes work, you basically have 3 rounds on each side. You have collectively 6 rounds. Teams need to win by 4. Yeah, so that's how it works. So now ARCANE, they start off with the Allied side. They're gonna have 3 rounds on Allies. If it gets obviously to 3-0, they'll just have to win 1 more round on German. But I doubt it's gonna happen, because, you know, EPHIX, they won the first couple of rounds on their defensive side, so, you know, it seems promising for them. But let's see how this one develops. I think it all comes down to skills, if he's gonna be able to hit a shot, or if those grenades are gonna be landing on the cross, whether or not. Likewise, going for EPHIX, are they going to be grenading those positions? Are out there on the APC, on the back side? Are they going to be able to take out that sniper? That is going to be a big nuisance, and the shotgunner is likely going to be sitting in the bottom of the spawn house. Quick summary, we should be going live as we're waiting on Mr. Hatton to ready all up. And there we go. It is the Cybergamer Summer League Finals. We're in the overtime between EPHIX and ARCANE. Pressure is on for EPHIX, they need to win the map. Otherwise, it's gonna be all over. As ARCANE, they are coming from the upper brackets. EPHIX obviously then from the lower brackets, so they will have a map advantage. As well, starting off nicely for Icons as he picks up himself a grenade kill. Hat as well, following up quickly. Sevi down. well, Mason did still manage to get himself in Dark Room, does take out Supreme on the other side of the map. And oh my god, takes out Icons as well, and Dane now suddenly following up with a frag on Cigar, and this is all come about just like that. It's Dane now in a 1 versus 2. As Hat does pick up a kill as well. Pussy going down 1-on-1. You've got Hat all the way down in spawn. Was looking for a grenade to use, and now Dane, what is your game plan here? Looks like he might just go for a rotation towards A. As do have Hat, you know, kind of looking out there, see able to find anything. Oh, Dane actually, he's gonna play a little mind game here. He's gonna go back all the way towards that spawn and maybe find Hat. But Hat is out there on the APC. Will Dane check this? That is the... Oh, there we go. Spots a little motion there, and will take him out. I think if Hat didn't move, it wouldn't be very tough to see for Dane. But as soon as Hat moved, you know, you could easily see that. They're like, hey, this doesn't belong there, and wow, just like that, Arcane to pull out and run around, and it looked very sour for them in the beginning after being grenaded down with 2 players. Oh, Hat is a little bit too late for that train towards B, and actually does pick himself a kill. It's a 3-on-4 in favor of EPHIX. Hat coming around, Hatton does come on top, but it's gonna be down to Hatton 1-on-3. What is he gonna be able to do? Looks like he is running every single direction he possibly can to. His Icons is just sitting around that corner, but all those MP44 fires will eventually do the job. It is gonna be 1-to-1. EPHIX pick it up around with 3 more players up. So as said, we should be watching skills actually. So let's do that right now. See if anything is gonna come by in. Doesn't seem likely. I mean, he did see one going across out there in middle. So far no frags as of yet. I mean, this game has been going so fast, and now we have got an Cigar to pick up the first kill, and an Cigar just sitting in front of the drop room. Let's see us. But that bomb has been planted 4-on-5. Arcane. I think I kind of favor them in this situation, as they just need to defend that bomb side. And EPHIX, though, they don't really have a foothold yet on their spawn. So Mason and Skills now doing a great job picking up 2 kills collectively. Mason with the second frag of the round, taking out an Cigar, and there is Supreme. He's not gonna be able to take out Skills there, and that must be such a big fuss right there. Mason though with that trick, 2-to-1. Alright, I don't know how EPHIX are gonna do. I mean, obviously both teams have been struggling on their attacking side. It was 66 on both sides, otherwise we wouldn't be in this overtime. There we go. There he is. Oh, okay, that works out for him. Kind of filling in his jump at the beginning, but now nearly picking himself up that second frag as well. Skills will go down. It's a 3-on-5, and well, Dane did manage to get himself across, but knowing EPHIX, they normally actually rotate towards the other bomb side, but now Dane, he might actually do some chicken shoot here, but not gonna happen. Pussy will make sure that will be out of the question, but now Savvy coming up with 2 kills, 3 more to find, and can this be possible? No, he can't, and Cigar will close out the round 2-to-2. Let's see his skills was up to. He's still on 1 frag. Like, damn me, what's going on? He's playing so well. He's sitting on what, 25 frags the previous time, and now Savvy picking himself the first kill. Will tag up Hat. A bit unfortunate there, but then again, you know, that's the life of a scope, tagging players up, and looks like this is gonna be the pace being slowed down finally for once. Gives me some little bit of breathing time as the players are kind of figuring out, you know, what the best position is, where do you want to go to. Looks like, oh man, what happened there, Hatton? Shot twice, didn't hit with a single shot. I don't know, like that is gonna punish them so badly, because Hatton easily could have picked up those 2 kills right there, but now instead EPHIX to pick up 2 kills and bring it back to 3-on-3. Savvy sitting in quite keen. So that surety is gonna pay off. I can't see this go any other way. Supreme, is he gonna check this? Cat and mouse game. Nope, there goes Hat. And there we go, there goes Supreme as well. So luckily Arcane, they do pick up those frags, which, you know, they kind of had all the right to. And well, Icons, what are you gonna do here? 1-on-3 is, I'm not sure he actually did get spotted. Oh man, what a BF. Skills just bashing the wall and just taking him out with the bugger. 3-2. Oh wow. 2 players getting across it. It's actually including skills as well. Picking up a kill onto an exit car, and through the smoke comes Icons, shutting out Mason. And we do have EPHIX on top of that B-bomb side. Where is the action happening? Supreme, and meanwhile taking out Hatton. And I thought there was 1 player in the dark room, but I think he's already been flushed out. As skills will go down, potentially going to be the second overtime as Danny and Savvy with a lot to do. Danny unable to connect that shot. That was your money shot right there. Oh, it actually will connect that shot onto Icons. And Savvy slowly but surely will creep his way towards the backside. And all the EPHIX players, they're pretty much in 1 spot. So can this be possible? As, well, Savvy, he's gonna be wasting so much time and looking at these positions, and you know, it's certainly not bad that he does it, but they're just not there. And now Supreme will get shut down by Savvy as he does finally come in. It's a 1-on-1, 1-on-2. Sorry, Hat. He's gonna get destroyed here. He should be getting destroyed. Dear me, what's going on? Take your time, guys. Savvy with the defuse coming in for the 2. That means Arcane are gonna be the winners of the Cyber Gamer Summer League. Unfortunately, that was not entirely in style, but you know, they just want to have a laugh. And that was great to see that Arcane picked up that one last round in order to pull it back. But 2-on-4, I mean, come on, guys. EPHIX, they really should have won that one. Either way, that is gonna conclude our game for tonight already. Unfortunately, there is nothing more as the Cyber Gamer Summer League has come to a close. I think that is gonna be Arcane winning. Winning what? The total prize pool is like 650 euros. So you know, what about 300 to 400 euros? I don't know. I don't know how this prize pool is divided. We'll find out as soon as possible. But either way, that is also for me going to be it.
The apocalypse.
No, not the video. There you go. Hello. Hello. Huh. It's a bit small. Hello. Okay. Professional stream. And yeah, that is gonna be it for me as well. It's been a long time since we casted some Call of Duty 2, so I'm glad a lot of you did manage to tune in and watch this final action of the Cyber Gamer Summer League. Hopefully we'll be back soon with, you know, maybe the LAN event 10-12 December. I think that's the one in Croatia. For sure the one in Munich. That is the one I'm really, you know, psyched for, because working hard on that one as well. if you are, of course, interested in that LAN event, make sure to check out the event page. I will post it down Twitch chat and share that shit as well, because you know it's nice to have older players to come back as well, seeing there is something going like that. Let's type it in the chat. Munich LAN event page. There we go. I know there is a delay as well, so that's kind of biting me. And yeah, as always, contests. Did no one actually bet on this one? Okay, whatever. Arcane is the winner. But yeah, nice one. So Arcane are the winner, and not much to say so far. I think, you know, maybe next week we'll have an update about the LAN of Munich, but fingers crossed. And yeah, that's been it so far. We have what do we have more? The COD 4 Remastered coming out for November. Gotta double check that for November, I think. It says it on Steam, right? So maybe we can do a couple of streams of that. I still have to buy the game though and see if it's actually good. Don't want to spend like $80, but we'll find some dodgy key shop, you know. No worries. We can find it over there. Let's see on Steam what the release date is. Unless someone can tell me, of course. That's also fine. God, I'm pure chaos. Call of Duty. Come on, loads team. Verify my age. Yes. Anyway, I think it's for November. Call of Duty and Warfare release for November. Yeah. So that means Remaster is gonna be released as well on the 4th of November. Not saying I will immediately stream that. Let's see, what date is that? That is on Friday, so maybe a couple of streams, if there's even a possibility of a match happening, because we don't know how that system is gonna work out. Either way, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Rix, and we'll see you soon. Check out the Facebook page as well. I'll have a lot of updates there as well. Also, you know, a couple of highlights, so do check it out. That link is right below in the description. And good night, and I'll see you the next time.